Hi, this is Gene from Listening Radio, KB9001 MWDX, KB9001 SWL, and of course my ham radio call sign WN9CWC. No, and it's not an old novice call sign. It's a vanity call sign. So people are always asking me, where'd you get that novice call sign from? I'm like, no, it's just a vanity call sign. But anyhow, it's summertime. The weather is really good. I'm happy about it, and it's antenna time, isn't it? So it's time for your antenna projects. But the one thing when I've talked about radios and antennas, I've failed to mention is grounding. And any good ham radio operator, the medium wave DXer is going to understand what I'm talking about. But for the novice who's out there, grounding both your radio and your antenna are a real good idea. Number one, for safety reasons, because it gives stray electricity coming through your system, say through a lightning storm over here in central Iowa, and throwing down some static electricity on you, and it give it the least path of resistance to go into the ground and go away from your equipment. Though, personally, for me, when it gets really bad, I unplug everything. I just pull antennas and stuff like that. I'm still grounded. So safety and fire prevention, because that could create a problem too. So, and it's protecting your equipment as well. So, but here's the cool part, and this is both for antennas and radios. I have an antenna. In fact, I have an end-fed antenna. And here, let me. It's back over here, and the end-fed is just up here in this other mess. Oh, there it is. There's the end-fed right there. I'll follow it down, and I'll show you where it's at. And this is the end-fed antenna, which works really well, and it goes out there, and I have it up out on a mast that comes down in a V configuration across the yard. But this is my end fed, and this is the box. And oh my, look what it has on here. It has a ground. And where does the ground go to? It goes around. This is the antenna. Or I'm sorry, this is the ground down here. I apologize. So here's the ground. I'm grabbing the wrong wire. Here's the ground here. It goes down, you follow it around, and it goes to the other side of the fence to pipe. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show it to you. So here's my earth ground, and it goes both to the antenna back here on the other side of the fence, on the other side of this line. And it also goes back here into my shack to where my radios are at. And well, why do we do that? So the earth ground is actually connected to my directly to my antenna in the back of my radios. And here, let me show you real quick. And right up here, where this piece of PVC comes down and it's bent in a bow, that is my inverted V that covers both sides of my yard. And the important part of that is that it's connected to the earth ground. And what does that do? Well, it's a balanced line, and you can tune that balanced line. In fact, on the antenna, as it reaches out and goes into the earth ground, that's a great antenna, and they work really well like that for a reason. And you can tune that circuit better. It makes tuning easier as well too, and once you get it to resonate to where you want it, and it works both that way for receive as well as transmit. On the receive side, that's what you tune to, so you find a resonant frequency within that antenna by tuning both your earth ground, because really that's what you're doing. You're creating a balanced line to listen to resonate at the frequency that you want it to. So that's tip one, or my program here on grounding. Remember, it's for safety, but it's also for